What's up, Renegade Nation? Before we begin the video, I'd like to give a big shout out to our most recent Patreon supporters: Yaroslav Gorbal, Thezion1111, Logan Wager, Grand Baron Ludwig, Jay, Rogelio, Richie, Yeetrance, Joshua Fix, Aaron Smart, Eric Phelps, Gino, Omar Bakhatib, Salosi, Garp784, Adam Hart, Norian Chum, and Christopher Mitzcog. Thank you all very much for your support, and if you want to support us on Patreon, feel free to click the link below in the description to find out more. Thanks again. Hello, all you boys and girls out there on the interwebs. Hi. I'm sorry. I can't keep up. I'm sorry. I can't keep up that energy the whole time. It has been a long day for me. Very long day. Let's just say I've been up for the better part of 20 hours already, and I just want to just collapse at this moment. But I figured I would pretty much just come on here with you all and Nick, and we'd try and laugh and have a good old time, you know, watching some.
I've only been up for 13 hours, but I only slept for like 3.5. So.
Yeah, so you're in a semi precarious state as well, which, you know, guys, adulting is not easy. Especially when you're juggling responsibilities.
If by adulting you mean I played VR until way too late in the morning yesterday?
Yes.
It's not easy when you make it hard because you do stupid shit like I do.
Well, yeah, he found a game he really liked, The Wizards.
I got to be a fucking wizard.
Yeah,
cool.
which is cool. I mean, I like that game. I like it a lot, but overall, yeah, it's been a little taxing because of just multiple things going on, and hopefully coming up next week, with the weather changing and also with things changing, maybe that won't be the case for too much longer. Maybe we'll have a little bit of a break. But you know what?
I'm kind of just gonna purposely put in like several days worth of harder work in order to get ahead enough to not have to be doing a lot of work, if that makes sense.
No, it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense.
You can do a lot of work early in the week, so I don't have to do a lot of work later in the week, basically.
Fair enough.
Okay.
That's fair enough. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, it could be just us doing what we're doing, and then nothing gets done, and then we fall behind. Channel gets shut down, and I fall into a massive depression, and you all never see me again. But that's the like darkest timeline, if we're being honest. To help us get onto a brighter timeline, we got some TheRussianBadger here. This TheRussianBadger video, I've seen it requested a lot, called The Invigable Man. At first I thought that was a typo, but apparently it's not. The Invigable Man.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
Perhaps he'll tell us.
Perhaps he will. Let's get it up on screen, and let's give it a watch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I synced him. I done synced him, Grouse. As a matter of fact, I think there's one right here.
I see. No, I'm a dog.
All right, convince me in one sentence that you're not a velociraptor.
Extra thick.
My sub sound keeps going off. What?
In one sentence, I'm not a velociraptor because the headgear I'm wearing is a dog, and thus not a velociraptor.
You best start barking, boy.
Probably back. Now, I could do my best DMX impression, but that would involve me going to prison for 40+ years.
Monty, they're all rolling up
Being
on
several $million of debt.
Several $1 million of debt, please.
Okay, I'm
killing me would save me from this hell.
Activating Turbo Cool Cloak!
You never saw me coming.
Oh, I just spotted Vigil. How does that feel? How does that
Vigil,
feel, invisible
okay.
boy?
Don't feel so bad.
Get back
Feels
here. I'm gonna spot you again.
Invisible,
Nobody
man.
ever sees me.
Oh wait, he's invisible again. I'm scared.
I'm in everyone's blind spot.
No, I found him. I found him. Yeah. Aw shit, it's my main man Vigil, aka Vigil with the Giggle. The only operator in all of Rainbow Six is such a disappointment that his father killed himself.
Whoa.
Damn.
That's like fucking mean. You can't just say that in a video.
Why not? It's just a joke. It's part of his backstory.
Yeah, but still, that's like inconsiderate.
Vigil was born in Redacted, and during his immigration process to Korea, his brother got in a try not to drown contest against a river, and the river won.
That's not any better. Can you just move on from the lore, please?
Vigil doesn't have any parents because he lost his mom in the jungle where she was probably eaten by Donkey Kong, and his dad was so guilty about it that he committed Sudoku, thus making him into some sort of emo Korean Batman.
Darling, I don't have to answer to you. I'm Batman.
So emo, in fact, that he's only comfortable while wearing a menacing mask and an electronic cloaking device that makes him invisible to all cameras and all drones.
I'm the invisible man.
Too bad this cloaking device is virtually useless because enemies are given a proximity alert on their screen anytime they're within 12 meters of his position, which when you think about it is a joke. It's a complete joke. Seriously, his entire ethos is about not being seen and avoiding detection, yet he's arguably the easiest operator to find in the whole fucking game. His cloaking mechanism makes him 25% Oscar Mike from Battleborn, 25% Cloaker from Payday 2, 50% Nomad from Crisis, and 100% not as cool as any of those characters. Like, not even close.
Commencing identity crisis.
I'll stop with the cyberbullying because I know Vigil already has it pretty rough. Just know that although he may look spooky, he is most definitely not spooky. You wanna know who's spooky? Caveira. I've sunk hundreds of hours into this game, and this bitch is still terrifying anytime that I see her. But if I find myself running into Vigil,
God,
it's
she
the
looks like
complete
one of my old
opposite. I can
substitute teachers.
barely keep a straight face. Quickly addressing some
Details.
because I know we have some glass mains in the audience, Vigil's cloak is disabled if he fires his weapon, performs any major action like reinforcing, gets shocked by a Twitch drone, EMP'd by a Thatcher, or wallbanged by an IQ. Ooh. Wrecked.
Beautiful.
I saw that one.
Yeah, that felt delicious.
Where's your invisibility now, Korean man? Oh, baby!
That was
With
delicious.
the body slam. That man has
that
a
was
family. That man. Oh wait, she's a woman. Whoops.
It was a woman.
I always forget that. She's so scary. Jackal can still track your footprints. Your battery temporarily runs out of juice while in use before it recharges, and you still make noise when you move. This point is
That's
so
fairly
important, I'll even
useless.
throw on my Vigil cosplay just for maximum emphasis. Yeah, you see this shit? I may be invisible, but you can still hear me loud and clear, which is another reason it's so easy to find this fucker unless he's standing still. However, everything else about Vigil that is not his gadget is fantastic. Just 100% head over heels superb, and I love it.
Speak up. Can't hear you.
Neato guns, check. Impact nades, check. 3-speed quickness with a dash of skirt, check. Starting with the elephant in the room, the double barrel Boss G shotgun is legendary and is the whole reason that I play Vigil.
Oh, that one's gonna hurt.
Watch this night, boy.
Yeet.
Yes, got her.
Damn.
Bullseye.
Damn.
Yeet. Oh, got
What
it.
the
Yeet.
Oh, wait, I need it. Oh, yes, I got her.
Nice. I
I
distracted.
think it's got some range on it.
Oh.
I heard Badger try to dunk on someone.
Oh, I did get him. Yes. Does he have a buddy, though? Does he have a buddy? Hold on. Nope. I'm going to end it real nice and... No, I hit him in the face. Just kidding. I'm not going to drag it out. Where's Glass?
Out on the wing still. Oh my god, go snipe him. Go snipe him. Yes. You have the power.
If you remain in this zone,
Where?
you will
Use
be
in
detected.
further, in further.
Yes, I got him.
Oh.
Yes. I had to hit the double shot, too.
Damn.
Oh, I got her, too.
Whoa.
Oh, my God. Styled on. Absolutely styled on with the chrome camo. The absolute madman. Oh, that's disgusting. Oof.
So
I
nasty.
feel gross. I know that sounds like a night and day difference from the Dekebi video, but I hate this thing on attack, yet I love this thing on defense.
Target eliminated. Suck a little less, scrub.
Oh my goodness, the quick scope. Right after.
Did you hit her?
Oh, got her that time.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I saw the
more.
blood there. That was nice.
Damn.
That was all class.
So fast.
God damn it. This gun is sickening.
Yes, I got her too.
Yo, that was cartoon.
Oh no,
No.
that last one.
Go do a kickflip or something.
I got one.
You. That was. Oh no.
That's so slimy. I know. I know. I know. I know.
Whoa!
Damn.
Why do you think I play casual, dude? House is the best. Got her. The ability to lurk around and engage on your terms makes this weapon significantly more punishing, since the enemy is forced to come to you instead of the other way around.
Work smarter, not harder.
Oh.
I hit her.
Damn.
Ooh, hit her too. Most definitely hit
The
Ash.
range on that thing is ridiculous.
I bug it.
Second floor.
Shoot him from all the way down the hallway with it.
Sneak in there. Hello,
Yeet.
Sledge. Nice to see you in this gift shop at this time of year. Hopefully you bought a mask. There's another dude near me.
I'll refuse.
That's Sophia. Okay. The one word that captures the boss G completely is volatile, as in higher highs yet lower lows. When you're stomping the attackers, you're really stomping the attackers. It feels like you're Kobe Bryant with a hot hand in the fourth quarter. You're simply unstoppable.
Fury potato!
Aw, shit.
Way down the hall.
So
Got 'em both.
unfair.
I has peanut, more like I has no brain left. Oh god. I may just wait for him. Oh, got him. Come on, boy. I know you want to see my scatter gun.
Seconds left.
Got him, yes!
Oh, he saw it.
Hostiles eliminated.
All you gotta do is narrow them down into doorways or corridors and you can make it happen. But when you're getting dumpstered, oh boy are you getting dumpstered. To the point that it feels like you can't hit the broadside of a planet and you may as well uninstall Rainbow Six, put a drill bit through your hard drive and off yourself.
Yo,
Rip, Mushroom Badger.
Come on, Doc. Come at me, bro. Yeah! Gotcha, boy.
I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly.
Leg shots from 10 feet away that don't insta-kill can trigger this awful feeling. Landing body shots on operators too far away to be downed can trigger this feeling. I hit Ash.
No way.
I hit another one. I got 2 hits, but none of them were
You
down.
got 2 hits.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it might. I wonder what the range is. It must have a range.
Shots on 3 armor operators that shrug it off like you threw a tennis ball at them can trigger this feeling. I only hit them. That's the same thing. That's the same thing where Fuse is just
chubby
3
boy.
armor, and I'm pretty close there. That's like 20, 30 feet. So just remember that with the Boss G shotgun comes volatility, and with volatility comes higher highs and lower lows.
Medic!
My favorite combo is sitting with my cloak activated right on or above the objective, because of course the enemy expects you to be there, but they won't know which corner or spot you're hiding in until they actually push, and with the element of surprise plus a Boss G shotgun on my side, I definitely like my odds.
That hurt! It's supposed to!
Oh my god, Ash got blasted away. Real question is, can I get my own feet out of the way? Yes! She's down. Go on, Grass.
Very nice.
Gotcha.
This shotgun is ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently only when it works, though.
Oh my god, get fucking wrecked.
That was nasty.
The gambles, alright? The gambles.
Okay,
I
that's
gambled with the
nasty.
shoddy, totally worked out. Now, as you can imagine, only having 2 shots with your primary can be a little intimidating, but thankfully, you have 2 fully automatic secondaries at your disposal. A bunch of you are butthurt that I ignored the C75 in the Dekebi video, so just to be clear, it's a terrifying weapon in absolute terms.
I know, I'm late.
But the iron sights are garbage because they're
before it
way
kicked
too
in.
close to your face. It's like you're punching yourself in the mouth every time you fire it.
Oh, my fucking mouth, man.
Woo! One friendly remaining.
Got him.
Oh, he's gonna secure, he's gonna secure.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I almost got her, damn it. No, I was firing at a
Badger,
dead body.
come on.
Damn it. Plus, the SMG-12 is just too deadly. I mean, with the ability to slap a reflex on the top, the massive mag size, the incredible mag size, the mag size, and not to mention the mag size. As long as you tap fire, it's the perfect complement to your Boss G primary. It almost makes me feel like I'm filling
Muscle
Smonk's
fuck.
role with a shotty for close range and an SMG for medium range, which is highly effective, but you know, with a shitty gadget instead of deadly gas.
Take the gas, buddy.
Oh, savage.
Oh, Kobe.
First strike. Double kill. Triple kill.
What is this music? I know it's the Benny Hill thing, like warped and messed up.
I think it goes without
Still.
saying that I run impacts
It's,
over barbed wire because
warped
nothing
to be
is
the
more fun
Jetsons
than ending
team.
a downed opponent
No,
with
the
the toss of
Flintstones team, rather.
Pokeball slash softball slash
It was
tactical
Flintstones, but it
snowball
was with the
finisher.
Benny Hill
Hold it
music.
for me.
That's ridiculous.
He said,
No, we got perfect.
oh, I got her.
Reload.
Nice.
And yes.
Disrespect. This entire round has just been pure
Oh,
disrespect.
God.
Just an impact
Now,
round or impact grenade to the face.
Now, I haven't forgotten about his other primary, the K1A, which, given that he's a Korean operator,
It's like
I'm
impact
going
grenade,
to
I
keep
choose
for
you.
obvious reasons. But if you're looking for a roamer with an amazing conventional automatic weapon, just use Ella, you big dumb idiot. She's broken as fuck. The Kia is much less volatile than the Boss G, like we talked about earlier, and it feels wonderful to just chill out and spray without worrying
Oh,
about
that-
getting a single
oh, that
shot.
corpse
Hey, Frost,
launch.
I really like that skin because it covers up your face.
Ugly ass face. Thank you. That's what my parents said.
Got to Kevy. Where you at, Grill? Come here. Yes, I found her. I couldn't see through that gigantic vape god e-liquid cloud that you had over here.
And man, that's
Thank
a
you,
that's a vape
Smonk.
cloud. I think even Jacob would be jealous.
Get him,
of.
Jack. Oh, good try.
Fuck.
Cap down.
Get him, Jack.
Fuck! Remy, Remy, speak! Remy, speak!
Remy, speak.
Fuck!
Fuck.
Good boy.
One.
The second one's down.
Where?
On second
Alright,
one, pool.
I'll hit him with one of these. Wait. No, no, I'm not gonna kill him. He had a good head nod. He just wiggled his head. I'll save you.
One op 4 remaining.
No!
I don't want to close my eyes. I
Don't wanna
My
fall
luck with it
asleep.
is incredibly bad. It's not hard science. I'm not saying it's perfectly logical, but Lady Luck is definitely not on my side when I use the Kia.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
We're being followed.
I'm Bagger.
Got him.
Op 4, last
See that?
operator.
How? How is that not a headshot? He has 1 health, dude. He has 1 health.
One op 4 remaining.
I hear it.
Ooh. Oh!
It's gonna be slammed.
Oh, what the?
Damn it!
My biggest piece of advice when it comes to Vigil is just to take it easy, man.
You kill each other.
It easy. Sometimes you kill people when you clearly missed. Sometimes you miss people that you clearly hit, especially while vaulting. Like shooting the boss G at a vaulting enemy is like rolling a handful of dice and hoping for a Yahtzee. Yahtzee! Oh shit, I lost again. Just take it easy and remember that you're playing Vigil because he's one of the most fun to use, not because he's one of the most effective to use. End of story. And that's about it. I would like to thank you very much for watching and be sure to tune in next time when we unironically review a game called 50 Cent Blood on the Sand.
Nerd!
More Booger.
Booger. More Booger, man. Woo! I want me some more Booger.
Wonder why he makes videos in his kitchen.
My guess is that's just his apartment, and that's his work area.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, he probably just does.
It's funny seeing a stove and fridge right behind him. I never really see that in YouTube videos.
Yeah. The only video we've actually made that was in our kitchen that we have at this house was the taste test of me and Chad for the first time. First time I tried a Doritos Locos taco.
Yeah.
It was good, by the way. It was very good. We actually did that before they actually stopped doing the combo. And that pisses me off that they stopped doing the combo because that's probably my favorite combo. It's my only combo I like there. Jerks. Oh, well.
How many other things have you actually tried there?
A while ago, I tried the cheesy gordita crunch, but I didn't like it as much. I think it's because I didn't know you could get stuff plain there.
Oh, yeah.
I did not know that.
You can special order stuff everywhere.
I guess it just never occurred to me to try there. Oh, well. But I guess, well, if I were to nerf the, or if I were to like buff this character in some way, I would say have a different way of noticing that he was there. I know that you've got the on-screen thing, that lets you know that you're within his vicinity, or you could do or you could make it to where his movements are quieter while he's cloaked, because whenever he was cloaked, you could still hear him, and you could still hear him at pretty much normal volume and everything.
I would just make it something like more subtle than like an on-screen notification that like, hey, he's within 12 meters of you. Like, just make it so that like when you get within a certain radius of him, like your camera like lightly flickers or something.
Yeah.
Like on your gadgets.
I can see that. And of course, there's also gosh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go off on a little bit of a tangent here. What else is new? The fact that Ubisoft has kept updating this game, making this game more competitive, more fun, whatever you want to call it, and they stick with it in spite of new games coming out, dwindling player bases, and all that. I mean, it's sort of the same thing with Overwatch. Overwatch, they depended so much for so long on the same formula, and now they've switched things up to where now the competitiveness is back. And
but they did it a little too late because everybody fucking quit playing before they did that.
True.
Seems like.
Very true. And then, of course, there's one game. Okay, Nick, I'm debating this. Strongly debating it. I'm thinking of getting it because of the crew who makes it instead of the company who publishes it. Because I've seen the stuff that they've added in on there on multiplayer, and I want to give it another shot.
What's that?
You're gonna laugh, and you're gonna want to like smack me because you're gonna think I'm high or something. For the record, no. Tired, yes, but high, no. Battlefront 2.
I have no desire to play that again.
I know. It's just some of the community updates I've seen from the dev team, they've actually got me pretty hyped because they are actually making it like old school Battlefront again. And I know you'd think, oh, that's just EA pulling EA. No, EA has no more continued development with that game. EA pretty much pulled out all of its development, and now it's just DICE doing it. And DICE is making that game look amazing. You see, this is what happens when video game companies are allowed to do what they want to do.
See, the game looked amazing to start with, but I don't think that's the kind of game that I really want to play because there's too much in terms of what do you call it? It's not technically pay to win because they're taking out the loot boxes.
Oh, too much or too many microtransactions.
No, not microtransactions. It's the fact that when you go into the game in multiplayer, you are at a significant disadvantage until you have played it for a long period of time, even if you happen to be good at games like that. Because the tools and shit that you have unlocked are just negligible compared to like the max level shit that everyone else has that's going to one-shot you all the time.
Well, they've actually taken out a lot of those. They actually got rid of all of the perks that make it impossible for you to break in if you haven't played before. Huh. They made it. Like the community updates that DICE keeps posting. It's actually amazing. It's actually because they added in this. It's effectively like a siege game where you're 4 stormtroopers or 4 commandos going in, and you're trying to disable something or capture something. And like teamwork is paramount, and there's also there's also a whole bunch of other stuff that they've added in when it comes to one-on-one battles. Dude, there was this epic battle I watched between someone playing as Darth Vader and another playing as Luke Skywalker, and it was a legit a legit battle between the two, like the force battle, and it was just amazing to watch. I was like, whoa, there's actually like technique to this and shit like that, and they're not cheesing anything because there's really no opportunity to cheese anything. You actually have to be patient. You have to wait. You have to figure out what works and what doesn't work.
Yeah, the amount of times that would actually happen in a game like that, though, without some dude with a big-ass automatic laser cannon shooting one of you in the back while you're trying to duel each other, that was very small.
That's the thing. In this game mode, there are none of those.
Oh, it's just a dual game mode?
Yes, effectively. I think it's a 2v2. You get to choose 2 heroes and 2 villains. I believe the hero side had Luke Skywalker and Han Solo, and the Empire side, the Imperial side, had Darth Vader and General Grievous.
That might be kind of interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested. I'm interested in seeing what it's still got to offer because, DICE, they actually do make decent video. They actually do make good video games whenever, they don't got someone breathing down their neck all the time and forcing them to do shit that they don't want to do, and then forcing everyone to, pretty much hate the game simply because of some certain parties getting greedy and wanting to charge through the nose just for perks and all that shit. I mean, I can go on and on, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to choose to let that boat sail on down its old merry way and just let the tides take it. But God have mercy, Rainbow Six Siege, what a game! I mean, and I mean it's enough of a game that has dedicated Russian Badger's attention to it in spades. I mean, Jesus. Every time I look, there's another Rainbow Six video up, and I'm just like, where does this man get this energy? Must be all that maple syrup he's drinking. I'm sorry, I know you're Canadian, Badger. It's just a joke. I hope he doesn't see this. He's just gonna be like, that's a bit racist. And I know he won't. He'll actually laugh it off. He'll probably just be like, ha, epic joke. Lol, not. But it is what it is.
Is it racist if it's still another white person?
Apparently. The internet makes up its own rules, man, and especially Tumblr. Tumblr makes up its own rules. It's just like, because apparently, if you're, I don't actually know. I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to go there because I know all of a sudden Tumblr's just going to gain sentience and come after us all because, we actually like talking about this stuff instead of shutting down people. Did I just say that out loud? Whoops. All right. Well, that's going to do it. That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. This was the INVIGIBLE Man by the Russian Badger in Rainbow Six. If you want to see more from Russian Badger, feel free to click the link down below in the description. Take you to the original video. Check out his channel. The guy's got over 2 million subscribers and is hilarious. This man is awesome. And if you want to see more from us, I mean, we got a little subscribe button right down there, a little bell that you can ring to stay notified. And don't forget to leave a like on the video. And until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
We will see you on the next one. Peace out.